Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about how to identify your ideal client without having to go through a bunch of questions all about their favorite band and what types of foods they like and what they wanted to be when they were 7 years old. So let's get started. The first thing that's really important is to be clear on what we mean when we say ideal client. So you can think of your ideal client in this way. An ideal client is really simply a person who has a problem you are able to solve, and they want that problem to be solved. They're willing to pay for that problem to be solved, and you would enjoy working with them. That's really all it is. That is what it means when we say ideal clients. So how do you find out who your ideal client is so that you can really get in their minds and really understand them so that you can create services and products that really meet their needs? Well, my biggest tip for you is this. Don't try to invent someone. Think about someone in your real life who you would love to work with. Who do you know that you would really feel excited if you could help them? And obviously, make sure that that person is someone who has a problem you can solve and is, looking for that problem to be solved. Really, that's it. Think first about someone you know in your life. Once you've got that person in mind, then you can dig deeper and you can think about what are all the different problems they're having, which ones can you solve, and how can you solve them. And then you can think about where they want to be in the next 6 months. What do they want their life to be like? And in what ways could you help them to make that a reality? Then think about all the reasons why you would really enjoy working with that person. What are the characteristics about them? What kind of personality traits or quirks do they have that make you feel like you'd really like to work with them? And that's it. Once you've figured out all those things, you will have a basic ideal client profile. But I don't want you to stop there. I want you to also take some time to actually create the opposite, your absolute worst type of client profile. Because I think it's really important to not only know what types of people you would really love to work with, but also to know who you don't want to work with. So I want you to try to think about someone you know in real life. It could be someone you've worked with before, or it could just be someone you know. But I want you to think about someone who you would never want to work with. And why wouldn't you want to work with them? So what characteristics, what about them makes you feel that way? Once you've done that, you will have such a better understanding of who your ideal clients are and who you don't want to work with. And then you can use all of that information and infuse it into your marketing strategy, into all of the things you do so that you can start attracting people who are as similar as possible to your ideal client. They're not the same because no two humans are alike, but they're likely to be similar. And you can also know who you want to avoid, and you can put some steps in place to actually start repelling them as well. So I really hope that's helpful for you in demystifying the whole ideal client profile process. If you like this video, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.